Wake and Bake Inc. Y'all already know what time it is. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right. Wait, 450 or something? Mic check, mic check. 450 or something? Mic check, mic check. Okay, the mic has been sufficiently checked. Now let's do my thing here. Please my fireball. Restore my fireball. I receive only the first. Adam's in the house. Big hog. Big motherfucking frog nut. Not the crusty crew. Not the crusty crew. Trying to figure out the next supplement here because you're only supposed to do the dewormer the parasite cleanse for so long. I mean, oh, they did something wrong. Oh my God. Oh, it's not hit something. Oh, oh. Ooh, ooh. Let me get my stuff. Oh. Yeah, well, people only come in here the trolls only come in here when I say some shit about when I say some shit about what's her name, or when I say some shit about aliens or some shit. Then the trolls will pop in. Watch, you'll see. It's like they always pop in like when you start talking about aliens or that bitch. Like that one time homeboy showed him said, how do you feel about no, what do you say? I bet you can't wait till little mama come back, huh? Or how you gonna feel when little mama come back? And it's like, I don't understand what people think, man. It's like, do you understand whose house this is? Yeah. I can see if I was at her house and I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. When she pops up, it's gonna be some shit. This bitch don't live here. Yeah. The wife was trying to sneak around, trying to let you sleep, huh? She was trying to let your ass sleep. She wasn't trying to wake you up. It was like, you can't sneak around without me knowing. I know when you fit to move. That's one thing about it. When I was in my house, man, with my wife, it's like I always thought I would know when she would move, but here's what fucked me up. So this is a crazy story, Adam. So I'm in the room. It's me, my sister-in-law, her boyfriend, and my wife, and we're sitting in the room. Me and my sister-in-law's boyfriend is sitting at the end of the bed, and my wife and my sister-in-law is sitting in the back of the bed. Anyway, my wife gets up and she goes in the living room. We're in the fifth wheel. She goes in the living room. As soon as she goes in the living room, I hear my homeboy's phone ring. It's right beside me. The phone rings. So he's talking on the phone, and he looks at me, and then he turns the phone like this sideways and leans over towards me. Like you know how when motherfuckers want you to listen to their conversation? He was like, yeah, what's up? Oh, yeah, right. And it was my wife. But she had a different voice. But why was he letting me listen? He was letting me listen because he knew who it was. I couldn't directly pick her voice out at first. But then it was like, it's really weird because she's in the next room and I can't hear her talking, but I hear her talking on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck? So the night goes on. A couple other things happen, but the night goes on. And the next morning, I'm asleep. I'm knocked out. All of a sudden, she comes back in the house with dope and money and shit. And I'm like, where the fuck you been? She ain't say nothing. Oh, my mom gave me $100. This is what she said. My mom gave me $100. I said, okay. Later on that day, my homeboy comes over. My sister-in-law's old man, he comes over. He goes, hey, man, you want to hang out? I said, yeah. He said, listen, man. He said, the next time you guys want some dope, man, you don't have to send your wife to do that shit, man. I said, to do what, man? He ain't say nothing. I was just like, I ain't send her to do shit, bro. I was like, that bitch went and did it. She wanted to suck your dick. It wasn't me. I was like, this sneaky bitch. Sneaky bitch. But I don't like, I see there's two things that mess up a relationship. One of two things. It's either money or jealousy. If you eliminate both of those motherfuckers, you have nothing to worry about. I eliminated jealousy and money, well, money came and went. You know how that goes. ML is in the goddamn house. What's up, big doggy? I hope this lighter lasts the whole show. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Oh. God damn. I'm taking too big a hit. Oh, shit. Fuck. That tastes like a stale smoke in it too. You know how hard you cough when you get stale smoke. Oh boy. Shit. Oh my goodness. Woo! So I was watching this video yesterday of my nephew was walking on the beach. Remember, he's in Belize. He walking down the beach. He goes down the pier and he goes out a couple sections. And then there's one section where the boat's at. It says, it has a sign that says, clothing is optional. And I asked my nephew, I said, nephew, are you naked beyond that point? He said, yep. That's crazy. You know, I'm cool with my sexuality and everything, man, but I don't know. I don't know about walking down the beach naked. It'd probably be liberating, but I don't know about all that, brother. Clothing optional. That's funny. I thought it was hilarious. So let me ask you all a question. Paul. Oh, by the way, Paul, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. That was a good one, Paul. Let me ask you a question, Paul. If you was on that beach, would you be wearing clothes or without clothes? Adam, would you be with or without clothes? Would you guys go on the nudist beach nude? Because it says clothing optional. Are you secure enough in the way your body looks to walk down the beach naked? I'd walk down the beach naked with a hard dick, but I don't know about no regular dick. You know what I'm saying? Bitch be like, look at that little dick. No, bitch, hang bomb. All right, fucked up. Pop up. Looking ass. That's funny. Click here, 1405. Welcome to the chat. Jesus died on the cross for our sins and rose in 3 days. Excuse me. And rose in 3 days, saying us from hell, if we repent from our sins and believe he died, and that God raised him from the dead, and believe he's the Son of God, and make him our Lord. Thank you for the words, Click, but I don't think Jesus died for my sins. I don't think Jesus died for nobody's sins. Because if he died for someone's sins, why is there still sin? And how could he die for your sins when it was so long ago? I believe that Jesus was our brother. I don't believe he's our God. That's a good way to start the morning, though. Saying things like this, though. Jesus died on the sea. That's a good way to start the morning. Thank you, Click. Appreciate you. Love your life. That is the perfect way to start the morning, though. Basically like prayer, isn't it? Even though I don't pray. You don't see a Paul? You don't see Paul White on here? Bullet. Oh. Then maybe Adam, it was just for me then, huh? Think maybe I'm seeing things, Adam? Adam said, you on crack, bro. Something ain't right. You up here, goddamn it. Talking about some goddamn Paul. Ain't no goddamn Paul on here. You don't still see, you still see him? Okay, hang on. So you don't think that I'm tripping? That crazy. Oh, there it is. See it right there? No. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, there it is. Now you see it? See it on the screen now? I had to screenshot it so you can see it. So you wouldn't be like, this brother's up here bugging again. I'm just fucking with you. I know you know it. Really? That's crazy because there's more people, way more people in here than that. Oh, straight up, I don't. No, I believe you. I believe you, Adam. I believe you, Adam. Adam, maybe that's what you need to do. Put something in the air, bro. Get your smoke on. No, bro, I'm not the type that don't believe people when they say things because logically you would have no reason to lie to me. So why would I think that you would lie to me? I haven't caught you on a lie before. I believe you when you tell me things like this, bro. That's why I showed you what I had. But the weird thing about it, though, here's what's weird about it, though, Adam, is I showed you on my phone that it was there, but look on my screen. I don't see it on here either. Isn't that weird? That's weird, bro. It's not on here, but you seen it on my phone. They're doing magic this morning, Adam. Just don't worry about it. Just relax. Magic is being done this morning. Just relax. Okay. It was meant for me to see and no one else. Yeah. Well, apparently that was just meant for me. We'll leave it alone and move along. We're gonna smoke some more. Hey, oh, oh. You know what I noticed, Adam, is when I got a few dollars in my bank account, it's all good. The minute some real money hits my bank account, it's like a fucking free for all. I don't understand it. I'll be sitting here and it's like, okay, oh, I got a few bills in the bank. Okay, no problem. And then some money will get in there. Boom, some money hit the bank. Now all of a sudden, YouTube wants their money. Amazon wants money. Fucking LA Fitness want money. Netflix want money. My phone wants money. God damn it! I mean, and it's because I don't put all my bills to where they happen at the same time. You know, because I like to stagger them out over a few checks and shit. Stagger that shit out. That's why I be paying my bill. But it's like these motherfuckers is like, as soon as some money, I put some money in the bank, bomb, or my check will hit the bank, bomb, them motherfuckers come ASAP. ASAP. I'm like, God damn, where did $500 go that quick? I ain't spent no money yesterday. What going on? That should be crazy. It's like motherfuckers be watching your bank account. Oh, that nigga got some money. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About time, Adam. I don't know why you be waiting so long. I don't see how you can wait so long, Adam. How do you sit there and watch me smoking and hear everybody else smoking and you don't even light up? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, Adam. Oh, yeah. The silliest thing you're scared of. That was the YouTube question. He said, what's the silliest thing that you're scared of? I don't know of anything silly that I'm scared of. Maybe that's not even silly. Being scared of snakes isn't silly. I don't know. I don't like to think of things that I'm scared of because I don't know that I'm scared of anything until I get scared of something. Because for me, fear is ill thoughts of the future. And since you cannot tell the future, what the fuck is there to fear? Rose's in the goddamn house. Rose, what's happening? How come you only be popping in and saying, hey, what's up, and then you leave? Like yesterday, you was like, man, I came in here, you on this bullshit, they say nothing else. I thought you supposed to be my dog, man. I thought you supposed to be the one having the most conversation out the whole goddamn thing. I don't understand it. There you go. Okay. I feel you on that one. Nick can't say nothing if you're at work. Can't say shit if you're at work. Get some. Get shit. Once a time. Keep shit long. They don't do it. Timothy's in the house. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me not cut myself. Hold on. Let me get right here. Get right with Jesus. Timothy and fell up in the house. What's up, Timothy? How you feeling? Grand Rizzle, my nizzle. Grand Rizzle. You know, I'm kind of feeling like I want some apple juice this morning. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see if we have one if I can remember what they were talking about on this. On Facebook. Who's this one? So you guys remember what I was telling you about all the scientists? Rose, you remember? You guys remember what I was telling y'all about the scientists that came up missing? All the scientists?
All these scientists are investing in right now. We're up to like 12, 13, 14 right now. Yeah. You know what's crazy too is Elizabeth Baker came on the show. We had a remote viewer came on, and she said there's more. And she said this a month ago. Yeah. She's like, there's more that's about to come out, and she called all of these.
So it's really interesting because when I was taking a look at all of these like disappearances, these scientists, the first thing that came up is that it's actually a group of 5, all connected together. So this is 3. We're talking about 3 right now. There's 2 others.
Yeah.
Somebody last night.
Yeah, it was David Wilcock. Yeah, he was UFO researcher. He's big in the
all the scientists coming up missing and shit.
Aliens. He was talking about the Book of Enoch, talking about governments, satanic ring. This is where this week. So he unalives himself on April 20th, right? Went to the movies. He dies at the age of 53 on April 20th. What's 53 days from that? 12. What movie is coming out on June 12th?
Disclosure Day.
Disclosure.
No way.
About
What?
aliens and UFOs. Yes.
Wow.
Damn. I didn't
Like,
y'all put that together. I didn't
crazy.
It's crazy. There was another guy who just went. His name is Joshua LeBlanc. He's 29. Last summer, he gets in a car crash in his Tesla. And he was working on propulsion systems at NASA. And they said he was in a fiery car crash in his Tesla, right? What happened last year on the 1st of January? Out here.
The Tesla burned in front of Trump Tower.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that explosion?
Correct.
Yeah.
And what was he talking about? He was talking about these drones that he's seen, and he's saying that China and the U.S. have this technology, which is anti-propulsive technology, it's propulsion system.
No way. Wait,
Yes.
so he was talking about that
He
too?
was talking about that too. I did not.
Okay, I don't
That's
remember.
crazy.
Yeah.
The guy on last.
Anti-gravity. He was talking about all these propulsion systems and how it's going to cause. So reverse engineered alien technology. Like that's what we're dealing with. So like he dies, and then now we're seeing all these scientists and researchers who have information either disappear or not.
You showed me some more scientists that were in China that are dying too. So it's not just here.
Not just here. We're up to 9 scientists in China. Guess what they have to do? Anti-gravity, propulsion systems, military AI, nuclear fusion, the AI, like the technology that Ukraine is using. Now they put it to where
You guys seen their military soldiers?
the technology that Ukraine is using. Now they put it fusion, the
Look at that
AI,
shit.
anti-gravity, propulsion systems,
You see the
military
motherfuckers?
AI, nuclear fusion, the AI, like the technology that Ukraine is using. Now they put it to where their drone technology is so good, it literally is like they're gonna have Terminator because they're yeah, I've seen that where they already have those drones on the front lines. So who do you think is giving them that technology? We gave them money. We gave them technology.
Yep.
That's approximate.
The motherfuckers is just chilling, Timothy. China just chilling.
You give them so much money. You don't think that there's strings attached at all? I don't even know what to do with that. Yeah.
You know what?
All these scientists are going missing and dead
Hey,
right
quiet,
now.
motherfucker.
We're up to like 12,
Hey, nigga,
13,
quiet.
14 right now.
Yeah.
Scientists.
You know what's crazy
Hello?
too?
Be quiet.
Came on the show. We had a remote viewer.
Wow.
She said,
Look at that.
she
It's
said
on
this a
mute.
month ago. She's like, there's more.
It's
about
on
to come
mute.
out, and she called all of these.
So it's really interesting because when I was taking a look
That's
at these, like,
crazy.
disappearances,
That was crazy. I muted the motherfucker and it was still talking. Yeah, but you're right, Timothy. China's just over there like, yeah, niggas, y'all go ahead and just go ahead and destroy yourselves and go fuck around. Y'all go do your shit. I don't blame them. Because if you look at the US, it looks like we're headed on a course for self-destruction. But not only that, you know, I always wondered why nobody fucked with the US. I've always wondered why nobody fucks with the US. That's because of the technology we have. Don't know where we got it from. They're saying it's alien tech, but I don't know about that. But because of the technology we have, them motherfuckers said they took down like damn near a whole country with just 25 soldiers. They had 25 soldiers and took down damn near a whole country. These motherfuckers said that they shot a gun at a dude and the dude just disappeared. Just disappeared. Like what do you do with that? What do you do with that when somebody standing beside you and they aim and shoot at them and the dude just disappears? It's like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I don't know who brought them weapons up in this motherfucker. But they said they got rid of a whole damn near country, man, with just 25 soldiers. I was like, that's kind of deep. Because you know we already got super soldiers, but then they got the fucking weapons. You seen those little AI soldiers they got? Them motherfuckers, like, they mean business, don't they? Yeah. See, the robots that they show us that they're making, you guys, that's public robots. That's what that is. The military robots, them motherfuckers move like we do. I wouldn't doubt if them motherfuckers sit around talking to each other. I wouldn't doubt it at all. The robots or the AI that the military has, them motherfuckers have, I forgot how many degrees of freedom that they have, but damn, how many degrees of freedom? It's comparable to the degrees of freedom of movement that a human has. Maybe it's like 1 or 2 off. So them motherfuckers over there pop locking and they doing all type of shit. Their fingers is moving like this. They're not moving like this. These motherfuckers are moving like we move. Oh fuck yeah, Timothy. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's what they said too. They said the drones the motherfuckers got, fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. And what happened to Biden? Where did Biden go? Where did Kamala Harris go? Where the fuck did Wendy Williams go? They made her retarded, didn't they? Excuse me, I'm not supposed to say that. They just doing whatever they want to do, but it's okay. It's okay. I hope my lighter works through this whole thing. I think that I need some apple juice. Sobre la sangalo yo. But all that shit though is, now we made movies on shit, and I wonder if those movies is what they're planning on doing, like movies like iRobot and like iRobot. Because everything that we're doing on social media is teaching AI. Everything that we're doing on the internet is teaching AI. Every picture that you put up on Google Maps, like, you'd be like, oh, I'm down at Lake Wichaconkie, and they ain't got no pictures for Lake Wichaconkie, so I'm gonna take some picture for Lake Wichaconkie. Now motherfucking AI knows all about Lake Wichaconkie. You remember they was talking about it yesterday with the Pokemon? When you're taking pictures trying to get the Pokemon, you go down to the park, get the Pokemon. Yeah, AI was learning everything behind the dumpster, on the roof, behind your blinds. The AI was learning everything. They know your whole motherfucking neighborhood because you was out there trying to find a goddamn Pokemon. Oh yeah, bring the plant in. The plant welcome too. Shit, hello plant. Is you boo boo? I done make some. Oh, that's some good apple juice. Get you right there. I love my apple juice. Good. I know what it looks like, but it's not that. Early one Sunday morning, bling, bling. Breakfast was on the table, bling, bling. There was no time to eat. She said to me, boy, hurry to Sunday school. Sadie, wow, 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 don't you know you love me, sweet Sadie? Well, 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 Darius, the maid in the house. What's up, Darius? How you feeling? God damn it. Well, shit, I'm glad you made it out today, though, Darius. That's what's happening. Glad you made it in here. You should get out more. There's a whole lot of stuff out there that you ain't seen. Lucky. You ever thought about making your own? You ever thought about creating your own strain? Baby. I be moving too, baby. See me coming, ooh, maybe. Why are you feeling dull? Oh, you're feeling kind of dull, baby. We gotta do something about that. No dull nods around me. Really? Is she a dwarf or a midget? Because I think a dwarf is like 4'10". I think 4'10". Midgets are like smaller. Like what's her name is damn near dwarf. She's like 1 inch above a dwarf. Anyway, oh yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I don't like it either, Darius. I don't like it at all. And you got to think about this though, Darius. And I know this is going to make you even hate it even more. Think about all the wars that we've had. Think about all the blood that has been spilled on the fucking ground. Now the planet's alive. And if you spill that much blood on anything, something's got to happen. Not only that, not only is it blood being spilled on it, it's fucking missiles and bullets and bombs and shit. Just destroying the fucking planet, man. Just destroying the planet. They don't give a shit. Hang on there, broker. Oh yeah. I remember him. Yeah. Didn't that dude die though, Brose? He died, didn't he? I heard that dude died. That was a little mean fucker too, wasn't he? That little motherfucker was mean, man. He didn't really take shit from nobody. I was like, damn, bro, go sit your little ass down somewhere. The fuck? I don't know why little people are always like that. It's like, bro, you're little, man. Why the fuck are you running around cussing people out? You know somebody will fuck you up out here, man. You think because you're little, people don't. I tell you what, man. Let a little motherfucker run up on me talking about, I'm going to kick your ass, nigga. I'm going to fuck you up and swing on me, man. I'm going to kick the shit out of him. He was a thug. Okay. I know I'm probably going to get bashed for this, but there is no such thing as a midget thug. No such thing. No such thing. In fact, if it's the proper phrase for it, it's kind of like an oxymoron, isn't it? It's like a midget thug. No. He thought he was a thug. That's what you should have said. He thought he was a thug. Because you know fucking well that little motherfucker wasn't no thug. I'll pick that little motherfucker by his big ass head and palm that bitch. Show a little ass out of here. You ain't no motherfucking thug. What's wrong with you? But I'm non-violent, so, you know, it just meant more. That's about it, though, Darius. Money is a slave. These people forward all this stuff. I hate money. But it's not a slave tool. It's an energetic tool. It's a spell casted note that has fucking incantations on it. That's designed to harvest your energy. Money is not just, everybody just thinks of it as money and that's what it is. It's like, if you think about this, think about why they print money, give it to you, and then work feverishly to try to get it back from you. Why would that be? They don't need your money. They don't need your money. They don't need your money to pay no bills. They don't need your money for no fucking taxes. They just go in there and print some more. They don't need your money. So why would they need your money? Because the incantations on money harvests energy. I've ran this experiment before, Darius. Now check this out, Darius. If I give you $50,000 right now, $50,000 cash, what happens to your energy? You're like, oh, whoop, 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 ain't you? You happy as fuck, ain't you, Darius? I give you $50,000 right now. You're like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Hell yeah, I'm getting ready to go do my shit. Now, after I give you that $50,000, you got a $49,000 bill you got to pay. Now what happened to your energy? Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. You ain't happy no more, huh? See what happened to your energy when I handed you $50,000? Woo, 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 woo. You was all in there. You woo, woo, woo. You was thinking about all the shit you was spending by. Woo, woo, woo. But then somebody took 49,000 of it, and you was like, woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? So it's the energy harvest. They take your money, retrieve the energy off it, put it in one of the little 3 or 4 black boxes that they have across the country, across the planet. The more you know. Yeah, yeah. But however, Darius, now we're saying that it's sad, but watch your emotions, because your emotions also contributes to the harmfulness of the planet or to the planet. So always try to keep your emotions or your energy happy. Always try to keep it energetic. You know what I'm saying? Because we are powering the planet. You know, that's why we're having all these wars. That's why we're having all these storms. That's why it's cold and hot, hot, cold and raining, because we're doing that shit. I know they got machines that do that shit, but these machines are harvesting our energy and turning our energy into whatever the fuck they're doing with the weather and the planet. True stuff. So that's why when you watch the news, when you watch the news, what do they always tell you? Always tell you bad news to get everybody feeling like damn, or to get everybody like, oh shit, the shit's finna hit the fan. Everybody's all nervous or scared. Now everybody's feeling that way. That's an easy way to get everybody to feel the same way, is show them news. There's never even any good news. Oh, today the weather is 93 degrees. That's the only good news you're probably gonna get. Oh, and other news, the police done hung a black man from a tree, and we're at war again over in Iran, and oh, there's a tornado in over here, and there's a fire over here, and you know what I'm saying? Because so it gets everybody's emotions like, oh damn, look how long they ran Ukraine shit. Oh damn, until everybody was emotionless about it. See, where they fucked up at was when they brought everybody over here. That's when everybody lost their emotions about what the fuck was going on over there. See, we was all vested and emotional when they was fucking, when Ukraine was going through their shit. We was all, damn, Ukraine's fucked up. Oh shit. But then they was like started loading people on trains and boats and planes and bringing them over here. Then everybody's like, wait a minute. We don't like that no more. We don't give a fuck about that no more. We don't like that. And then what happened? They stopped talking about it, didn't they? They just like, okay, y'all, they done lost emotions on Ukraine. Get it the fuck out of here. I know how we'll get them. We'll get them with Iran and Palestine and holy places and shit. We'll fuck those places up. They'll get really emotional about that. But what they don't understand is that places like Iran and Iraq, they will fight a tank with a fucking rock. They will pick up a rock and fight a fucking tank. So you can't fuck with people that got that type of heart, man. I don't give a fuck what type of machinery you got, what type of weapons you got. I don't care what you got. When people got heart like that, you can't fuck with that, bro. That nigga got a tank talking about something. And about the 15 millionth rock that hit that tank got caught up in the tracks and threw a track off, and then they ran up in there and opened the motherfucker up and threw rocks in there and fucked that dude up and killed him. They fucked the tank up. How? Because them niggas had heart, man. They like to say that they're God's people. They are. They like to say that they're God's people. You know what I'm saying? And God's going to watch over them. Kind of a, what's that, David and Goliath shit. They don't give a fuck about America either. Them motherfuckers told the U.S. said, man, we finna come over there and fuck you up. They said, go ahead. And while you at it, wake Moscow up too. I said, damn, them motherfuckers don't give a shit. They must got some shit over there. But what they don't know is they don't know the weapons that the off-worlders, you guys call them aliens, they don't know the weapons that they gave us. They gave us some weapons that, yeah, you better not fuck with it. That makes you a perfect person. That makes you a good person, Darius. I don't have any friends either. Friends distort your way of thinking. And when they distort your way of thinking, that fucks up your reality, because now you're thinking some crazy shit, and that becomes your reality. I don't like friends, man. Friends always do some fucketry somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the line, I've had friends that haven't done some fucketry. But since I've been here, any friend that I've gotten, they're fucked up. They're pieces of shit. They're worthless. They're inhuman. I don't know what the fuck they are. But I know one thing, I don't need them around me. So I choose to have these as my friends. See, because this right here, you guys as my friends, is cool with me. Because I don't give a fuck. You know what? I don't give a fuck about oh, Gino, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Oh yeah, that laugh was for you, right there. Little people are cool at playing, bring a lot of joy to life. They do. Little people are cool. They are cool. Yeah. So. Oh, that was cool. Sound effect. And when you have my wife clapping too, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, have her clapping all of that shit, bro. My one friend, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Man, she was fiery. Salute to you, Gino. I couldn't get that bitch to clap to nothing. At least you got that bitch clapping. Squad goes. Oops, excuse me. Hey, Mel. You fuck. Hey, wasn't that on a song before, Gino? I think I heard that on a song. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right, I'm with you when you're right, Gino. Hell yeah, that's the thing to do. Don't mind if you do. Yeah, Biggie. Yep. Hell yeah. I had a woman once. That's right. Well, that's okay. Oh, you know what? Hey, I heard the fuck out of that, bro. Say, but hey, Darius, you know something? I always say this, and I tell everybody this. And you may have heard me say it earlier in the video. There's 2 things that fuck up a relationship. It's either money or jealousy. If you eliminate both of those, you have no problem. Eliminate jealousy, no problem. I used to. Me and my wife used to have threesomes. So it was like when she was fucking, it was just like that's not the only part of you that I'm interested in. You know, I love the pussy, but that's not the only part I'm interested in. And people, that's what fucks me up about dudes. Like when they have a girl, when their girl goes out and fucks somebody, the only thing they're mad about is that they fuck. They don't ask their girl, did you fall in love with the motherfucker? Do you love the nigga? Are you planning on leaving with the nigga? They don't ask them none of that. The only thing they're worried about is the penetration of that pussy. That's the only thing they're worried about. They don't care if they kids. They don't care about none of that shit. Did you fuck? Did you suck his dick? You know what I'm saying? That's what they worried about. Eliminate that shit. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not saying that you have to have an open relationship, but just be like, well, you went out and fucked. Well, are you leaving? I mean, if you're leaving, then que sera, sera. But if you're hanging out, come on. Hey, now, let's hang out. Don't give a fuck. And always keep money so you ain't got nothing to worry about. Squad goals, nigga. That's right. Fuck bitches get money. That's right. That's right. Hell yeah. Well, y'all. So I'm just getting money. I ain't fucking no bitches. I done did enough of that. So y'all fuck bitches and I'll get money. How about that? We can work together. You know what I've always noticed, that every time I fuck bitches, some bullshit always happens. It's always some bullshit. There was only, I think there was only one bitch that I had that there was no bullshit with. That was motherfucking Avis. Avis in fucking Richmond, Virginia. But she was a crack smoker, and that was our connection. Cause she smoked crack and I smoked crack, but I would just go get her when I had some crack. Hey, what's happening? She was spending the night, Crack's gone. She's still there chilling, It wasn't like she was a hoe about it, She was still there chilling. She would call me up from time to time. Hey, what you doing, Shell? You want to hang out? We don't even need no crack. I was like, she was cool. There was no fucking I didn't give a fuck what she did. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we was living together. I didn't give a fuck what she did. It's like just be there when I want some pussy. That's the type of bitch I want. I don't want no bitch that's always around me, man. Because I don't want to have no feelings that, oh, if you go around somebody else, I'm gonna feel jealous. I don't want those feelings. That's why I don't have no bitches. I'd rather, if I need some pussy, which I don't, I'd rather go pay for pussy. I just go, hey, what $50? Here you go, bomb. Bust the drawers down and bounce. What's good, Half Moon? How you feeling? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You love your life, bro. You already know. Oh. Brose. I had a job working in an artist for 12 years. Then they shut down. His brother. Damn. After 12 fucking years, man. Oh my God. I would be sick, Darius. I'd be fucking sick. After 12 years of working this motherfucker, y'all just gonna just like that? Hell no. Y'all ain't got no recommendations for a nigga? You know what I'm saying? The only friends who got sober with me. They always say that's the key, get rid of the people that surround that problem. But you know what? Here's my take on drugs. My take on drugs is that drugs are here for us, here to alleviate fucked up thoughts, here to help you have fun. But people have lost that along the way, and instead of having fun, they wanted to have addiction. And the only reason why they had addictions is because people told them you're addicted to the shit. You're addicted. You're addicted. When you start doing fucked up shit out your character for a drug, perhaps you are addicted. But now they implanted this in your head, and now that's all you're thinking is addiction. I like sniffing cocaine, but I don't do it a lot. But when I do it, I'm cool with it. Go do my shit, go to bed. You know what I'm saying? It's not no, oh, I'm finna go, oh, damn, I got a bong here. Hey, man, will you buy this bong for $20? Ooh, y'all, I got a check. I got some lip balm here for $5. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. See, people have forgotten how to enjoy themselves when they have these down times to maybe take a journey with some mushrooms or maybe sniff some cocaine or maybe smoke some crack or maybe shoot some heroin or whatever the fuck drug you do. Because people always put too much on it. It's not recreational to them anymore. No longer is fucking Tyrone shooting up just on the weekends after he get off of work. He get off work Friday night. He gonna shoot up a little bit and sit around and just veg out on the couch. No, Tyrone ain't doing that no more. Tyrone got to shoot up every 4 hours now. His girl done left him last year. The kids done disowned him and shit. He's sitting on the corner. He don't even have a house no more. See? He let the shit get too far from him. Because people ain't looking at it recreationally no more. Because everybody has an addictive personality given to them by your fucking government. Yes, all they have to do is plant a seed, and everybody runs with it. That's all they got to do is plant a seed. You remember back in the day, these motherfuckers said, they just said it. Project Bluebeam. They just said it. Project Bluebeam. And everybody ran with that shit. Oh man, everything. You remember before that? This was before AI came out, and everything was Project Bluebeam. Look at that. That's got to be Project Bluebeam. Look at that. Just Project Bluebeam. And they was like, you know what, you guys? Let's make something a little closer to the planet. Let's bring out AI here. Now everybody's all, oh look, there's a spaceship. That's AI. Oh look, there's a unicorn. That's AI. Is that a gorilla mixed with a monkey in a platypus? A platygo monkey? That's AI. That nigga got a wand, y'all. Who he blowing shit up? That's AI. Now everything is fucking AI. You can't do shit. I guarantee you right now, if I asked one of the off-worlders to come here right now and get on, hey, can you come here and get on camera? And they came here, this big, tall motherfucker came in here, looked like an off-worlder, or what you would think an alien looked like with the big eyes, come in here and be like, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all be like, that's AI. That's AI. Even on a live video, y'all be like, that's AI. If I was to show you guys some magic right now, boom, do some shit, y'all be like, that's AI. You see what I'm saying? I'm proud of you too, Adam, for being sober, clean and sober. That's cool. Partying is fun. Yeah, I like my shit too, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But, you know, but everything isn't AI. There's real shit that they're showing you on TV, you guys. Real shit that they're showing you. And you guys are still saying that that's AI. I don't hate AI. I don't hate AI. I hate how they're using it. AI is here to benefit us. If we learn how to work with it instead of trying to control it, we would be okay. Because one thing that people never understood or realized, Darius, is that we didn't create AI. We just gave it a body. We didn't create it. AI has always been here. We just gave it a body. That's all we did. I.e. robot. Yeah. Yes, Half Moon. Yes. There's one, I forgot what they call him, but he's a lion. It's a lion. He has a lion fucking head and yeah, like a person's body. There was one with a lizard's head and a body. Yeah. Where do you think that all these animals came from? Where do you think all the animals, the insects, and all the bugs came from on this planet? I'm not talking about the ones we created. Where do you think they came from? You think that okay? Allegedly, you think that God was like, "Hey, man, we'll make some of you, but we'll put them on four legs. Bomb, make them stronger and shit." Oh, you look like okay. Well, let's make a lizard. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like God was like, "Let there be insects," and all of a sudden insects just showed up of all types and kinds and whatever they wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't like fake things. Fake things usher a new era sometimes. But I feel what you're saying. I feel it. Grant is in the goddamn house. What's up, Grant? How you feeling? How you feeling? Grand Rising, Grant. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for showing up. I said thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you for showing up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. So, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Looking ass. Oh man, damn! I wish I'd have been on Warzone with you. I would have got down too, Grant. But yeah, I had me a couple edibles last night too, a couple gummies. I had two of them, and you know what's weird about that to me is like I'll be sitting here chilling, and I'm smoking while I done ate the gummies, and I'm smoking, and I'm drinking beer and shit. I mean apple juice, and I'm wondering why I'm getting so fucked up. Why am I so high? How you doing? I'm just too high. How you doing? I was so high. How you doing? I was just in that bitch like, this is just too high. I'm so high. But then I remembered I had bong rip to complete. They do, man. I don't really like edibles, but you know what? I like edibles if you administer them to me. You know what I'm saying, ML? if you have a whole pack of gummies and you be like, here go 2 gummies. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm happy with that. Don't give me the whole thing and say, here you go, bro. Only eat 2. Don't do that. I'm irresponsible, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't be like, here, bro. Here. ML, I'm getting ready to leave out of town. I only want you to smoke 1 J. Fuck out of here, man. That whole jar finna be empty by the time I come back. The fuck? Don't. Motherfucker gave me 4 cookies. Only eat 1 cookie, maybe 1.5. Don't eat any more than that. Why the fuck did you give me 4 cookies, bro? If I'm only supposed to eat 1 cookie, why the fuck would you give me 4? There's a problem already, bro. No, I'm not giving them back. But goddamn, bro, there's a problem already. Cause you eat the first cookie. Oh, it's got peanut butter and shit. Oh, and some Hershey's in there. Chocolate just burst in my mouth. What is that? Is that a sweet tart? Oh, that's so good. Oh, that tastes like fucking Girl Scout cookie. That was good, man. He said only eat 1. Yeah, I know, man. I know. That motherfucker was good. Here, I'm just gonna eat half of the other one, man. God damn, that shit was good. Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. How many cookies left? There's 2 left. He said only eat 1. I'm only gonna eat 1. Just get me. And next thing you know, I'm in the corner like this. Drool coming out my mouth. For about 17 hours, I was like this. I didn't get up, go to the bathroom, none of that. And for some reason, this piece of spit that was right here hung out the whole goddamn 17 hours. How it just hang out right there? It just hung out right there. It didn't go down. It didn't go up. It just hung out right here. What the fuck? That shit just had me. Ladies and gentlemen, get your blunts, your bongs, your bowls, your papers. Get any smoking apparatus that you got and get ready for a game of Hit and Hold It. Ladies and gentlemen, light that shit, hit that shit, and hold that shit for 10 seconds. This is Hit and Hold It. Shit, baby, damn. Woo! Well, good Lord. Shit. Goddamn. Oh, Lord. Shit. Well, the Lord have mercy. Shit. That was good. I hope, I'm hoping that if that motherfucking package doesn't come in today, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. I'm gonna feel like this shit is planned then. I'm gonna feel like it's planned. This motherfucker used to get weed like, when I would run out, I'd call him anytime. I'm getting some weed tomorrow. I'm getting a day after tomorrow. Now it's like, next week, bro. In 3 weeks, in 2 days. You know what? One thing you gotta understand is that the plug is not allowed to go on vacation. You're not allowed to go chill with your kids. You're not allowed to go to the fucking amusement park with your children. You're not allowed to go out to dinner. You're not allowed to do shit. The only thing you're allowed to do as my plug is sit in your goddamn house and wait for my motherfucking call. For Star General, did segundo Lucy. Baby, I feel you. If you woke up, would you still be in a place that you could be? Oh shit. Oh. Oh yeah. He got tiny hooves, got the teeny tiny, yeah, tiny hooves, got them little baby feet, yep, supposed to be hairy and nothing, but he got them little feet, oh, you know what that means, him got them tiny hooves, little baby feet, tiny hooves, got them little baby feet, tiny hooves, got them little baby feet. Tiny who's got the little baby bee. Squaggles, bitch. My bad, y'all. I just had to let that go one time. It's a little warm in. Oh, we forgot to see what it looks like outside. It's daytime now, isn't it? You know, for the last 3 days, it's been overcast, guys. The last 3 days. They're doing something. They're doing something above it. This isn't normal weather for this time of the year in Florida. The heat is the normal weather, but this overcast isn't. This is the sunshine state. It's usually fucking bright and sunny out this bitch. But if you've noticed, they've been dropping hella chemtrails. You remember one day at the park, you guys? We counted 18 chemtrails, 18 of them. And that was just while we were sitting there for an hour. 18 chemtrails in an hour. Ain't no telling how many. They said they were doing, it was either 36 or 62 per hour in every state. I was like, wow. Who are the people? Oh, my bad. Hold on. All right. So, they said no wait about a week. Well, no. Cause you guys, this is all the weed I got right here. That's all the weed I got. This motherfucker don't come up with some weed today. We're gonna have to start smoking on the goddamn we're gonna start smoking on the goddamn the canna butter weed. You know, we still got an ounce of canna butter weed, so we're never gonna be out of weed, and this is bomb, but this motherfucker told me that his people were that it was coming Friday, which was yesterday. I texted him up yesterday. You know what I hate? If you're a plug, there's never supposed to be not one time that you don't answer a text. There's not supposed to be one time. If you're a plug, there's not supposed to be one time that you don't answer a text. Even if you're not available, I'm not available. There's not supposed to be one time that you just don't completely answer a text. Just completely don't answer it. That's fucked up. And you can't tell me that there's no way that you didn't see the text. Even though on my end, it says that you didn't look at the text, but there's no way that you can tell me that you didn't see that text. You pulled your little pull down screen down and looked at my text and just like dismissed it like it wasn't shit. You know, I don't appreciate that shit, man. And I'm not going to say nothing to him now. Oh shit, I got a whole bag of weed right here too. I'm not going to say nothing to him now, but I'm going to say something to him when he brings my package. I'll be like, listen here. Something's got to change. Because if you don't look at the text, then that motherfucker's just going to keep notifying you every couple seconds if you got it set up that way, and I'm pretty sure he does. If you're in business, be in business, motherfucker. Don't be poor at your business. If you sell weed, motherfucker. You know? He's the type that it's like, if he goes out of town, he's not telling anybody. He's just going to go out of town. Pure and gone. You call him up, be like, hey, bro, what's up, man? I need to come pick up. Hey, man, I'm in California right now. Now, a good proper plug before he left town would call everybody and be like, hey, man, I'm finna leave town. You need anything? All right, I'll be over there. Hey, man, I'm finna leave town. I'll be gone for about 4 days. You need something? All right. That's a good plug. I think that his business skills are lacking. I don't think that he thinks he's doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Get that laundry out the way, bro. Hell yeah, do some shit while you can, bro. Hell yeah. See, people get overwhelmed with their little housework because they want to try and do it all at one time. You know what I'm saying? When I was a house husband, my wife told me I wanted you to stay home because she wanted to pursue her career. She wanted to go be a registered dental assistant. She wanted to go do that. She was already going to school for it. She was already had a job as a dental assistant. Just wasn't registered yet. She was trying to get that. So she told me to stay home while she followed her career. No problem. So when I'm staying at home, I got motherfucking 8 hours to. Ain't nobody saying, look, I want you to clean up the house and do this. This is just, I feel like it's my part. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that if my wife's going to work, then I need to be at home, cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, cooking some food. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. You make the money, I'll make the food. So I got all day to do this. So when she leave, I'm like, all right, sure, I'll holler at you later. You need something to eat? Want to make you something to eat before you go? No, you good? All right, I'll holler at you later. Have a good day. All right. Soon as she leave, the baby still asleep. I'm going to go in there, back in the motherfucking floor real quick because we don't be quiet around our babies. Back in the floor real quick, clean the kitchen up real quick, sit down and play the game. Finish that game, go in there, clean the bathroom up, boom. Bathroom's done, clean the hallway up, boom, done with that. Now go play the game some more, smoke some weed, call a couple homies over, drink some beer, hang out. The daughter gets up now. Hey, what's up? How you doing? You want something to eat? And whip her something to eat real quick. Here you go. Oh, you ready to take a nap already? Go ahead. Go in there, lay down. Bom. Here goes some cartoons. Chill with my homeboy. Now she's up and go in the bedroom, clean the bedroom, make the bed, sweep mop the floor, do all that shit. The house is done. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. House is done. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers being like, oh, you want me to clean the house too? God damn. Oh, microdosing is beautiful. I need to get some shrooms. I don't have any. And that goddamn bag of shrooms, ML, ain't do shit. It ain't do a fucking thing. It's still in my closet. Ain't do shit. Ain't do shit. Nothing grew. Nothing did nothing. Still in my closet. Oh, yeah. You already know what time. Hamburger. Oh, man. I hate to be this close out of week. Oh. Knock it off it. Why did they even come out with a movie called Alien Disclosure Day? You remember they were supposed to do that Alien Disclosure Day? Was it last month? Yeah, it was last month. They were supposed to do Alien Disclosure Day at the beginning of last month. What the fuck happened? Why would you guys even say that? Hey, they even made a fucking day out of it. That's fucking weird as shit, you guys. Hey, you guys, we have Alien Disclosure Day. Do you know that there's been aliens in movies? Do you know that there's been people from another realm, planet, whatever you want to call it, that have been playing in the movies in Hollywood? Did you know that? So, why the fuck? It's just weird to me. Because every couple of years they keep saying the same stupid shit. Oh, we're going to tell you about the alien. We're going to tell you about the alien. We're going to tell you about the alien. Stop saying the stupid shit. Why? Because these motherfuckers have already came and they're already taking over the fucking planet. And we're just sitting here like a bunch of dumbasses, like, while they take over the planet. You know that they're taking over the planet. Everybody knows this shit right now. I hope they do. I hope they do. And they're slowly but surely changing the climate back to what's favorable for them. Okay. So it's been said that the realm or the planet Earth is the greatest experiment in all the universe. And that's why all the people from different realms and different planets or different wherever they're from come to see. All of them come to see. But you notice they're not allowed to do any damage to it. Like fucking just destroy the planet pretty much. I've seen them. They're here. I know they're here. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen them around me. I'm not gonna say where I've seen them. Y'all already know. I've seen them before in the fight. I believe what I seen in that person's car was, I know it sounds weird, two-dimensional person. Two-dimensional. How the fuck you do that? Oh. I still like it. That's my first time noticing you like it. I think that's all around. Strong heat wrinkles the windshield. That's right there. Right? There's my motherfucking lighter. Hell yeah. There's my. Yes, sir. That would have been crazy. Yes, sir. There it is. What? How about I go to the gym and the fucking sauna is closed? Now you know that's one of the main reasons why I go there, for the fucking sauna. Damn. We got remind me of coke. I used to do coke and the next day a fucking booger would come out that big. It's like, how the fuck did you come out of there? Fuck. And you know what's weird? Is that I used to have to deal with the shit with my nephew. Like, whenever he used to do coke, he would like blow his nose in the sink. I mean, in the sink or in the shower, and would never wash it off. I understand. Okay, you can blow your nose in the shower. That's one of my pet peeves about people blowing their noses in the shower. But okay, blow your nose in the shower because I know people ain't gonna clean it up, and it's like right there. And it's like, dude, it's nasty. But what's fucked up is like I've been seeing boogers in the fucking sink lately. It's like I'm not doing that shit though. Who the fuck is blowing snot in my fucking sink? I know my mom isn't doing it. She doesn't use my bathroom. What do you mean? That's me, man. That's me. That's wake and bake. Wake and bake saves the world. Yeah. You don't like it? You don't trust me in the world for 2 years? I like that. What you get to do, Marvel. But God damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I once knew a dude that his dog ate his shit. Y'all can imagine what happened already. He followed that motherfucker around for 2 days before the dog took the shit. He fucking grabbed the fucking rock out of the shit. It was still a fucking rock, $20 rock. Grabbed the rock out of the shit, cleaned it off with smoke. Lord's in the house. What's up? How you feeling? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. The arch nemesis, planet Pluto. Oh, we just chilling. We just up in here chilling, Lord. You know, already know what's happening. Didn't do it. We're just here chilling. I'm pretty high right now. Ooh. Practicando tondo, baby, when you feel me. Prosecande la stepaco cuque salandi. Yes, sir. I feel quite lovely today, too. You ever get that? Yeah, that is nasty. You ever like get that high that it just feels like euphoric, like you're at that perfect buzz. Like I just had a single beer and a bong, a bong rips, and hey, hey, I feel, hey, I feel good. I feel good, feeling like a black nigga should. I feel nice, like sugar and spice now. Yeah. So nice, so nice. I got high. So good, so good. I smoke bomb. Fuck out of here. Yeah, it does hit kind of heavy, but you have to find a balance. See, I'm a professional at this, so you have to find a balance. If I drink too many beers, I'll be wrecked for the rest of the day. Not really like fucked up, but you ever had a hangover and never been to sleep? It'll be one of those. Like this app, like if I drink the other beers that's in there, I might have one more. But if I drink all the rest of the beers that's in there, by noontime I'll probably be ready to go to sleep. And if I do pass out for like 10 minutes, when I wake up, I'll feel like, oh my God, I'm like, shit. Oh my God. So I try to keep it at a happy medium where I can keep my energy elevated. You know what I mean? So here's the thing that you should try, you guys. And this is good. So you guys realize that you have 7 chakras that they talk about. You have your root chakra, which is that right at your taint, right where your taint is, your root chakra. And then you have your sacral chakra, which is the second chakra, which is 2 inches above your pubic line. And then you have your third chakra, which is your solar plex chakra, which is at your solar plex. And then you have your fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra. And then you have your fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, which is located right here, not here, but here. And then you have your sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra. You can even see the temple of mind right there. And then you have your seventh chakra, which is your crown chakra. So you can mentally send a vibration through your chakra. Mentally. Imagine your root chakra, the one that's by your taint. Imagine it vibrating. Imagine it vibrating. Now imagine your second chakra vibrating. Keep them both vibrating. Now imagine your third chakra vibrating. All 3 of them are vibrating. Find a set of vibrations happening. Now imagine your heart chakra. Imagine it vibrating. Yes, you do. Now imagine your solar plex chakra vibrating. Keep all 4 of them vibrating. Keep your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plex, all vibrating. Now your heart chakra. Imagine your heart chakra vibrating. Make sure they're all vibrating. With your throat chakra, imagine it vibrating. So, and this is how, if you can hit a right frequency, it's like tuning into a radio. You could quite possibly do something weird. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be anything. Imagine if you could get all your chakras vibrate at a specific vibrational pattern. It allows you to perhaps walk through a wall. Or perhaps it allows you to vibrate at such a frequency that you become weighted. Imagine that you vibrate at such a frequency that the scenery in front of you moves. And you realize that this is a different year. I see trees of green, red lighters too, a bong in your future for me and you. And I say to myself, what a wonderful buzz. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. That one was a good one. You reckon you can get that kind of mindfulness if you're not high? If I was sober right now, I doubt I would have felt that. You kind of feel like you can shift your energy around. You can. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. You caught it. You caught it. Everybody else wanted to not take it seriously, but you knew when I was serious about what I was saying. And yet, you can play with your vibrational pattern. If it's easier for you, then for the next 2 days, try to make just your root chakra vibrate. Just try to make it just until you realize that it's vibrating. If you have to, you can say it out loud. I want my root chakra to vibrate. If you know a frequency, I don't know if your internal knows a frequency. I want my root chakra to vibrate at 437 hertz. Feels weird as well. See, and then after that, then the next time you can vibrate at your sacral chakra, and so on. And I'm glad, again, that was a beautiful word you used too, Lord, mindfulness. A lot of people don't pay attention to that. And I try to make sure that I'm mindful of each moment. Like I try to make this moment the best moment that I can make. To the next moment, I'll make that moment the best moment I can make. So, these things work, and I'm trying to give you guys tools to try to open things up within yourself, within your energetic field. If you choose not to use the tool, that's on you. But just know that you have that tool in your toolbox now. Try it. Try it. People have even made their chakras vibrate at a vibrational pattern that allowed them to become something different, shape shift. Yeah, that's good. Imagine if, while doing this exercise, could you imagine that one day you're standing in the mirror and you're looking in the mirror and you start vibrating your chakras one by one until they're all vibrating, unbeknownst to you, at a certain vibrational pattern that turns your lower half into a horse or some shit. You're just like, and you keep doing it until you turn into something. Can you imagine that? Yeah. It wasn't lying to you when they said nothing's possible. It may be implausible, but nothing's possible. Chances are, 9 times out of 10, if you feel like something's watching you, 9 times out of 10, something's watching you. I'm not saying if it's good or bad. If you're scared, then it could be considered bad. Fear not. Uh-huh. Is it fear, though? Or is it just being alert? Because there's a difference between fear and adrenaline, but they both smell and taste the same. That's what I was trying to explain to these people that were fucking with me. I was like, you guys keep saying that a nigga's scared. Adrenaline pisses me off. Stay alert. Just stay alert, or Adam. Just stay alert. And if you feel like something's watching like that, face it. Turn around and face that mother. Don't be disrespectful. If something's ever watching any one of you guys, or if you feel like something's around you, never be disrespectful. I don't give a fuck if you feel like being disrespectful. I don't care if you're being disrespected by whatever you see in front of you. Do not be disrespectful. You touch the mirror and the fear will dissipate. Suppose you touch the mirror and your hand goes in. You know, somebody told me a few days ago that when you're feeling fear or feeling something weird, sounds weird. They said, touch your head, tap your forehead 2 times and say delete. And they said, then it was delete, delete. And he said his fear went away. Don't know how relevant that is, but that's what I seen someone do the other day. Said, yeah, I don't think people trip me out because paranoia is just not some real shit. I heard that. I heard that, Adam. Shit. That's why I don't ask questions like that. I don't say shit like that. If something moves, like I've seen some shit moving in my room, but I knew it wasn't like ghosts. I knew it was somebody. I knew who it was. I knew somebody was doing that shit, but it was just like I don't know, bro. I'm feared out. I have no room for fear. Doink! Rut roll looking ass. And nigga said rut roll. Raggy? Raggy? Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping, slipping into the future. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, won't you fly like an eagle to the sea? Fly high, high and let your spirits carry me. Do-do, 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 do-do. Hey! Outlines of people, shadows eventually probably cause I've pulled about 70 hours this week. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Houston, there's other people that have been saying that they've been seeing shadows, and they say that they believe that it's what CERN is doing because CERN just started up their biggest machine ever in the last week, and they said that entities. They said they didn't say things. They said entities were coming through and going back and coming through and not going back, and people had started saying that they kept seeing a lot of shadows out the corner of their eyes. So you're not the only one. I've seen shadows myself. Not high, not sleep deprived, none of that shit. I don't know. I don't know how you got that from that, bro. I don't know what happened there. Right, maintaining justice. Yeah. Oh. Sometimes, 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 unbeknownst to you, your vibrational pattern may cross another vibrational pattern. You may see things occasionally. Because my homeboy had this, there was this carport in front of an apartment. Here's the apartment. Here's the carport for the apartment. It was all 10. There was another carport across the street. You got it. Anyway, he said that he heard one of them crunching. And he looked up and he seen like, the only way I can explain it is like one of the Sparta dudes dressed like that. He said he seen one of the dudes dressed like that, had a sword, like stepped on the fucking top of the carport. The carport bent down. Then he said the dude jumped off the carport and just like disappeared. He said it was a big dude, huge motherfucker. I was like, man. That's what they say, maintaining. That's why they say that all the off-worlders and aliens are flying to this sector of the universe for the simple fact that Earth is how did she put it? Earth is the most awesome, no, the most amazing experiment. Earth is the most amazing experiment in all the universe. And other people, or whatever you call them, other people are coming from fucking millions and billions of miles away just to see. Just to see the experiment involved there. I guess it's hard for them to fathom that people were brought to this realm, and how far we've thrived from here, and what they're doing to us now, and nobody's doing anything about it. They can't believe that we're allowing this to happen. We're not doing anything. And they think that it makes it easy picking for them, so they come from billions, millions, light years away, to kind of get in on it and see what's going on. But they're also being stopped by what they call the Galactic Federation. I don't know what their real name is, but that's what they call the Galactic Federation. Because they use the population as a tool. Did you hear, Lord, that remember when Eisenhower was president? They said that some off-worlders, they call them aliens. That's when they came here and they made themselves known to the president like they always do. And they asked him a question, and I forgot what the other one was, but they chose to have technology. But if they chose to have technology, they said, we'll take technology, and while we take your technology, we'll give you the right to do anything you want to the human experiment on them, probe them, whatever. I don't understand how he can give the okay to probe it or experiment on humans or whatever. So that's why they say that we have the technology that we have when we go to war. That's why we always win wars now. That's why we can take down a whole country with 25 dudes and shit. But yet it allows them to kind of do what the fuck they want to do to us. Which is really not do anything but run some chemtrails and run some viruses and vaccines and poison everybody and see how you respond under this poison, and change vibrational patterns and see how you respond under that. Put another reality over your reality to see if you respond to that. We'll give it a name. We'll call it the Mandela effect. Run a CERN fucking this shit. CERN just pisses me off, man. I think they should just get rid of CERN. CERN is not helping us. CERN to me would be the destruction of us all. CERN's the one that's fucking us up. That's what I believe. That's what I feel. That's what I see. And not too long from now, it's going to be too late to even attempt to do anything about it. We don't do something quick, man. I always thought that, I was always like, They poison the air, the water, and the food. These people, they can't be from here. You can't be in the same area that you poison the air, the water, and the food. You got to be like in a bunker underground. You got to be somewhere else. Or maybe that's what you breathe on your planet or whatever. Maybe that's why you're trying to change the environment to suitable environment for whatever people are. I'm just, I, I don't, at this point, man, at this point of CERN's operation, it could be hazardous to whoever came through that motherfucker, for them to just shut it down. Or it could trap them here, or it could sever their connection to wherever the fuck they're from. The CERN is bringing some people, entity, things, whatever you want to call them, they're bringing them here. And I was always feeling like something was coming, And it's not that feeling that something is coming, like something bad is getting ready to happen. It's the feeling of other energies that's coming onto the planet. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if they're coming from space, from the water, from CERN. I don't know, but there's more energies on this planet that I can feel that shit. And I don't know what kind of energy it is. It's not like, because I can feel people's energy. It's not like I'm feeling people's energy. Whatever the energy is that I'm feeling is powerful. I'm not saying that it's dangerous or hazardous to us, but somebody's got a lot of power on this motherfucker. There's a whole bunch of them. Aren't accelerators only meant to increase speed? So if they're meant to increase speed, you remember there was a movie, a Superman movie, where at one time Lois had got caught in a fucking earthquake and her car had got sucked down into the crack of the earthquake. Superman seen it and flipped out, started flying backwards at an accelerated rate of speed. And when he did that, the planet started going backwards. And that made time go backwards. Now that was a movie. If you fuck with time, you could branch the time off, because time was at one point linear, like in a line. Time was linear at one point, but by everybody fucking with it has made branches of reality come off of it. I'm sure you guys have seen this and heard this before. It's made branches of reality come off, and that's what's like everybody's tripping off. It's like a whole bunch of different shit going on. We don't control the time. The timeline. We hang on. Okay, you're right. Okay, we control the time, but we don't control the timeline. That's what it is. We don't control the timeline, but we do control the time, because this is a time-based, three-dimensional experience. It's all about time. Everything is time. They want to see how time affected us. And now it's running on autopilot. They don't need the machine anymore, because we age ourselves by saying today's your birthday, tomorrow's your birthday, today's Thanksgiving, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We age ourselves by thinking of, it's 5 o'clock, or 6 o'clock, or 7:30. We age ourselves by doing that. The timeline was never meant to stay linear. It was always meant to branch off. That's why they were set up for this. That's why they were set up for this anomaly. Yeah. Oh. Need another coffee. I'll put another apple. Hey! Well, Adam, think about what you just said. Like being born old. Could you imagine born an old geezer, then dying at your most youthful hour? So, look at the state of the of babies when they enter the world. Look at the state of. You see how babies are when they enter the world? Can't talk, they can't walk, can't move around. How are old people, like old people, when they leave the planet? They can barely talk, they can barely walk, they can barely move around. They done lost their hair. Pretty much the same, isn't it? Doesn't it almost look the same that you leave as you come in if you die of an old age? I heard that. I heard that, Lois. He could go first. Or still to stick around and go last. I don't know. Yeah, I always say fuck that box, man. I don't even because just you saying think outside the box is putting you in a box. That's why when people say my brother said that over when he was here, he was like think outside the box. I said, man, fuck that box. No, he said you don't know how to think outside the box. I said, fuck that box, man. I'm past the box. I'm past that. The box is some shit that you guys put yourself in or out of. I'm not around that motherfucker. Fuck that box. I know. And if you squint your eyes, the stars are chocolate chips looking ass. To my dear brother Nuki. Yeah. I sexy for my sexy for my shirt by far I am. I'm too sexy for my pants. Too sexy for my pants. Yes, baby, I am. That's just all. Like the best signal. The moon is brilliant in a bunk still, sitting in Nevada, ready to stage the next lunar visit. That's just a hologram, like the bat. Yeah, maybe you should. So, maybe you should, son of man. But a newsflash, Adam. This is all a hologram. Everything that you can see is a fucking hologram. Everything. None of this shit's real. None of this shit's real. This beer I'm drinking, this isn't even real, but it fucking tastes good. Just like the Matrix, bro. They showed you. They showed you all that shit. They're even. You know what's weird to me? Because some holograms are real. No, because we don't understand the technology that's used to make this hologram. See, the holograms that we're used to seeing is the VR set. You put on a VR set, you run into a wall or some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're used to seeing. That's what they show us as holograms and shit. But these motherfuckers got holograms that do this shit. Do this shit. It's a fucking hologram. All is hologram. And now it's on autopilot so much that if you cut yourself, you will believe that you're bleeding out. That's crazy. It's so real that if you cut yourself, you believe that you will bleed so much that you're bleeding out that you will bleed out. Just like people believe that they're going to die at some age. If you truly stop believing that shit, you will not perish. No, like I said, bro, it is. I can't fathom it because it's not necessary for me to perish. That's some shit that they think about. Did you see in the Bible one time where it said, "Let the dead bury the dead"? So why would you concern yourself with death? How'd you even think about it? Death is an illusion. Old age is an illusion. Why would you read the Bible? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't read it. Death is the only experience that is universal. Death is an illusion. Did you know that old age and death is a disease? It's a disease. It's actually a disease. You're not supposed to perish. But people have been see, and that's what I'm talking about. Because they have convinced you so much that death is real, that you believe it so much that you will perish. Because you believe it that much. And you believe it that much because you watch other people that believed it and they've perished. You watched it. You watched it. You watched it so much and believe it so much that you can't fathom, nor can you believe anything that I'm saying pertaining to death. And I understand that, and it's fine because there are billions of people like that. I choose not to believe it because I know it's not true. Oh, I thought I lost yesterday. I thought I lost yesterday, man. I thought it was 2-1. No. Richard, it's 2-1. I lost yesterday, bro. Hell no, it's 2-1. She ain't gotta leave you. It was 2-1. It's 2-1. You trying to tie it up today? Is that what's going on? You trying to tie it up? All right. All right. Okay. Okay.
Female voice.
Okay.
Male voice.
Well, bring your ball. Let's get it.
Let's get it. EA Sports. It's in the game. Fight. And I just packed the bowl too. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Woo. That made me hot. Yeah, that one made me hot. Oof, shit. Oh, oh, oh. I was so mad yesterday when I went to the fucking sauna and that bitch was closed. I spent my money to go to the goddamn gym for the sauna to be. Why is it so difficult to post on your fucking website that, hey, 661 Blanding Boulevard, LA Fitness sauna is closed? It said sauna closed for cleaning. I was like, the sauna is the main reason, one of the main reasons I go there, man. I like to meditate in the sauna. It feels so good. It just feels like toxins are leaving your body. Even though it's only a minuscule amount of toxins that leave your body during sweating, it is what it is. Man, they're talking about it's motherfucking closed for cleaning. Because I guess somebody threw some water in the rocks, on the rocks in the sauna. And it's like, bro, this isn't old school saunas where you throw water on the rocks. It's not a steam fucking thing, bro. It's like they just got the rocks there for the heat. So if you throw water in it, you're gonna fuck it up. And they got the heating thing sitting in the corner, and they put this box around it, like it's like a 2x4, no 2x4, 2x4, no 2x4, 2x4. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can reach your hands through there. That's it, all the way up to the fucking ceiling. And some idiot comes in and throws fucking water on it. That's just fucking retarded. That's just fucking retarded. And I hate to use the word again, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, time to smoke again. Let's go. Oh shit, it's 2 hours and 3 minutes we've been on. I guess we're going for 2.5 hours again. That's 2 days in a row with 2.5 hours, or is that 3 days in a row? Ooh, fucking cloudy. Shit. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. You know, I can't wait to get this car fixed so I can get something for myself. See, right now I can't even go buy a quad. I can't go buy shit because all the little money that I'm getting has to go to this car. And right now, shop is really slow. Yeah. Too bad I wasn't at my auntie's house. I think that cane, my candy cane. Here's a death rap so you feel better. Cause when the relationship started, you said we part, but not part forever. Box, 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 box. My death box, DK. Rap, 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 rap. My death box, King Flash. That nigga said writing rhyme control was my lifelong goal, but the world was only listening to rock and roll. So I perfected the condition of my lyrical form. Now I'm a super party rocker, rock the party from life of the party, bring the party to life. We behead and suffer empty like a Ginsu knife. Their bonds have been wrecked, their crews have been total. Make a fat lady sing and a twist lady yodel. You gotta remember this was like an 80s rap. That's why you hear rhymes and crew. When people say, but it always trips me out when people say rhymes or crew in a song. I got my crew with me. I'm gonna get down. Your crew. Hey Jude, you're right. No, 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 no. I don't know the words. But here's a death rap so you feel better. Cause when the relationship started, you said we part, but not part forever. Well, goes bitch. They gon' no singing, baby. This is about Kusho. That, oh, yeah. I can do it. You can do it. Huh? Give me a second. Baby, when you feel me. Huh? Baby, when you're moving. Baby, when you're doing it. Gotta be a real G. Huh? Baby, know you hear me. Huh? When you wanna really. Huh? Baby, can you do, yeah, hear me. Wow. Did you know one thing? Yeah. Take a mile long game. Yeah. You know, I don't give a fuck when nobody say, I fuck with Kodak Black. That nigga is swag the fuck out, in my opinion. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I knew that was it. That's the old beat. Grab your bone, grab your butt, grab your bitch out in front and shake the butt. She tried to get it, she tried to get down. I represent every place but J-Town. I represent the Cali border. Got your girl, she's a quick go order. You like to go, you keep on moving. You keep on doing the things, but you do what you do. Cause you're just a kid, you're moving this shit. You try to smoke, Bubby, but you're still just a bitch. I say I know, keep it I know. I'm just gonna move cause you do what I know.
Or Swiss line.
Oh yeah, resegando. Chiwe boy, lishe wanda, kisando lo suwe. Ande, yes sir. Chiwe boy, that's Ande. Keep it moving the nation. Nation time, boy. See I do. Ah, grab me bro, grab me some real mother say, got out of song. She said, baby, Chiwe Nation. Got to move it cause this is Chiwe Nation. Sunday Gondo, keep on moving. Rep your mongo, keep on smoothing. It's that real shit. That's a Gondo. Tell her move it, baby, when you got the rondo. See, I know. Move it by, baby. Yes, it. That's it. Good job, boy. Smoke the onions. That's it. Oh. Maria was motherfucking name. Try to push up on the baby so I can sing. T-Way Shana, Siana, Chelamono, baby, that is me, yes. Dance Mondo, dance loose, dance moving, baby, Casana Mushi. Yes, and love. I keep on moving. Yolanda, baby, when you got that groove on you. Yeah. Yes, and yeah, she said, boy, yeah. Woo! Brassicandolo, boy. And Boulevard, baby. Boulevard, baby. Boulevard, baby. Master drive, baby. Chevy, son, the school, same, baby. Gotta move it when you goose show, lady. See, I know, got to be sad no more, though. Keep on moving, cause she in the womb, oh. Yes, she got to, so what? Woo! Come over. Give me the wax and the 1-2. Babeloso. Yes, it is. We are to be Shawala Loso. Yeah. I don't like that beat at all. It's too small, it's too small. You said belly rubbing music here. Get the fuck out of here. Huh? What? What happened? Bro. Bahala Zaza. Sure. This Bahala Zaza. Never heard this beat before. I'm about to give it a thumbs down. Cheers. Cheers in this one. Put some barbecue sauce on it, okay, man? Yes, it. Yes, it. Yeah, boy. That's it. Okay, man. Welcome to the Down Chat. Yes, I got you, boy. See what Chando. Smoking, choking, getting the ball, I'm broken. I don't like that beat. It's a little slow. Oh. Lord, 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 Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord Jesus. Baby, take the wheel. Oh, hold on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, no, it didn't kill me, but it beat me down pretty good. No, I'm never dying. I don't believe in that. Why should I stop smoking? Are you trying to plant a seed? Away with your seed. Are you being respectful and concerned? Thank you so much. I'm just hot as gas. Don't worry about me. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? I'm really hot at last. That one. Stop for your health. Yeah, I think that I should order some food. You know what? I tried to order a motherfucking hamburger yesterday, y'all. From goddamn what the Surabo. Kula Shedando. Surabo. From motherfucking Metro Diner. $27 the meal cost. $43 to deliver it. $43. I don't want it. I don't even want it now. Let's see. I just thought about that again. $43 for a $27 meal. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna order me a hamburger from BurgerFi. Order me a hamburger. Hamburger was $15. $42 to deliver it. Y'all keep the hamburger too. I'll go in the kitchen and make me my own motherfucking hamburger. Fuck y'all. That's what, Richard? For real, bro? I was like, wow. I'm like, and get this, Richard. There's no delivery charge. How did we get to $43 with no delivery charge? How did we get here? I understand that I have to pay more than the burger for the driver. I understand that. I'm not disputing that at all. But $43 for a fucking hamburger and French fries? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wow, that's crazy. You know what? Here's the weird part about that. I found out, Richard, that it's cheaper for me to call a Lyft, catch a Lyft to the burger place, pick up my burger, and catch the Lyft back. I save about $5. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I remember I tried to get them to bring me a 12-pack of beer or 6-pack of beer. That shit was $30. I'm like, hold on. It's $30 that y'all gonna charge me to deliver my beer, a 6-pack of beer. I can call a Lyft and order a Lyft down to the liquor store and back for $7. The beer is $13. Do the math. Why do I drink so early? Why do you get up so early? Why do you speak so early? Why do you smoke so early? Why do you drink coffee so early? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, man? Why do you do anything that you do? That's like asking, why does the sun shine? I'm fully versed in the English language. I understand what people mean. You know what I'm saying, son of man? I don't need a narrator, although I appreciate you and love your life. You're curious of why I drink so early in the morning? Because I was thirsty. No, I don't get upset. I don't get upset, man. Did you think I was getting upset? Man, I'm too high to be even thinking about being upset. Alcohol this early isn't healthy. Why not? What difference does it make the time of the day to decide the health or the non-health of an alcoholic beverage? Honestly, if you think about what you just said, what determines the time of day to make alcohol healthier to drink or not? You know what I'm saying? If I drink a beer at 6 o'clock in the morning, is it less healthier than me drinking a beer at noontime? Is it less healthier, or is it society saying that you shouldn't drink that early in the morning? See, when people say that you shouldn't drink early in the morning and they make you believe that you shouldn't drink early in the morning, those are people that work. Those are people that go to work. I don't work, bro. I ain't got no job. My bank takes care of all my bills. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, but one thing about it, okay, man. I like that. Okay, man. I like that. One thing about it, okay, man, is I don't get upset, bro. I don't. Getting upset would mean that my ego had taken over. And from my calculation, I had got rid of my ego. Because ego is always causing problems. Egos like to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Ego like to talk smart to motherfuckers, like to disrespect people. I never really was a disrespectful person, but ego sometimes would, like just what you said, what you just innocently what you said, are you getting mad? I'd be like, motherfucker, what you mean am I getting mad? The fuck you mean am I getting mad? You trying to get me mad? You see what I'm saying? That's young me. That bitch is gone. Look, I shot it away. That bitch is gone. You know what I'm saying? I am or practice Buddhism, and it has taught me to be completely and utterly calm. Sometimes too calm in certain situations where I shouldn't be calm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there he is. Little Leaf, what's happening? That's what I'm talking about. Little Leaf in the goddamn house. No, I didn't say I was a Buddhist. I didn't say I was a Buddhist. That's one thing that I said the other day. I said, not saying that I am Buddhist, but I've been studying and practicing Buddhism. See, and Buddhist is not a color. It's not a race. It's a way of living. It's not even a religion. So anyone can be Buddhist. It doesn't take an Asian person or an old bald guy and shit, an old bald Asian sitting there like, I'm Buddhist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. But I never said I was Buddhist. I said I've been practicing, studying Buddhism. Wow, my nickel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming up in here, too. No, I'm not a monk. No, not at all. This tells you I'm not a monk. Look. My apple juice would tell you that I'm not a monk. However, oh, that's nice. That is nice. Son of man, I like that. I like that. I like it a lot. I've just during the early stages of my life, I was a disrespectful, fearful, crazy, will pop a cap type motherfucker that just and everybody liked me and it was crazy, man. Everybody in Ukiah respected me. There's Buddha Bai. Hey, what's up, Buddha Bai? How you doing? But they always knew a nigga was strapped. They always knew it. I always had 2 guns on me. Always. They knew when they came to my house there was a chance you might get shot. It was just I was just a piece of shit, bro. Yeah, it does. It does. It really does. I was a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to change that. One day, a long time ago, this is probably like 30, 35 years ago, long time ago. My friends picked me up and took me down to the park, and they all circled me, and they were calling me out for the lies that I had been telling. But I hadn't been telling lies. I told them that I was fucking this bitch, and this was my girl, and she was like, "We don't even fuck that much. How many times we fuck?" And I lied then. I said, "Well, once or twice," and she was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bitch. We just fucking every night." But I was like, "Well, once or twice." She was like, "Yeah," but everybody was calling me out, like talking about all the shit that I had said and done. And I was like, and from that point on, I decided that I wouldn't lie to anybody anymore. I wouldn't just be disrespectful to anybody. I didn't say I wouldn't be an asshole. I just said I wouldn't lie anymore. You know what I'm saying? But then I turned into an asshole because I couldn't lie. Pop a cap at you, cut you, shoot you. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. It wasn't that I didn't care, it's that I just didn't think about it. It was like, I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I didn't like that person. So I turned into this person. But before I could turn into this person, I had to get rid of my ego. And once I got rid of my ego, then I could become this calm person. Oh yeah, I know, Little Leaf. I know. We discussed this yesterday. I appreciate you for stopping. You can't be leaving right now. I know you ain't leaving. I know you ain't leaving. And you have an amazing day too. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, that's just me in a nutshell. No, I'm always transparent with people. That way nobody can say, hey man, somebody said that blase squaze squaze. Because if somebody come up and tell you something about me and I didn't already tell you, then it's not true. But if they come up and tell you some shit, you can be like, I already know that. Yeah, I already know that nigga shit on himself in Virginia. I already heard that. You ain't telling me nothing new. What happened? Yeah, I know he used to lie. He done shot at motherfuckers before. I know this. The nigga been in and out of prison. I already know this. Yes, I know the nigga said he seen a gargoyle, a giant, a man horsey thing, a fucking dragon in a blanket, all types of shit. I said, yeah, he said all that. Uh-huh. See? So when you're like 100 with motherfuckers, like I don't just go out and be like, hey y'all, come here. My name is Shelton, and I seen a horse manny thing. I don't do that, but it's like if you ask me a question, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ooh, that sounds good. Why does that sound so fucking delicious? Mad at you, Carolina Greenery in the goddamn house with that shit. It's okay. I'm just playing. So today's Saturday, so today my mom decided not to go to dialysis. Wow. Because then it feels like I have to pay extra attention to her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that breakfast so bad. I wonder if Gigi's home. I wonder how much a Uber, a Lyft would cost to Metro Diner and back. Yeah. You know what? Why would I? I wonder if they have. I wonder if they have turkey sausage at Waffle House. Waffle House right down the end of the road. I could walk down there and just eat. Waffle House is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 blocks away. Maybe 8. No. Oh. But you know what's even better that's next door to Waffle House? IHOP. I like pancakes better than I like waffles. I do. I like pancakes better than waffles. And I could go down there and eat some motherfucking some waffles. I mean some pancakes and egg and turkey sausage, and I could grab a bag of that and bring it back to mom. All for probably like $30. I could probably do it for $30. See that? Or I could just not fucking eat. Look. Oh damn, we only got 3 minutes, y'all. Well, yes it is. Guess it is what it is. Well, I gotta go a half hour more, bro. I'm hungry and can't eat. No, I don't need to eat. I have some hamburgers in the fucking. I gotta throw that fucking. What? Oh. Watch 272 is in the goddamn crib. Yeah. What's happening? Again, what's happening? Chicken wings with blue cheese, dip, and Coke with plenty of ice. How about Coke with no ice, but Coke with a mirror and a straw? Now we're living life. Just fucking with you. Ranch is okay. I eat ranch on my vegetables. Like I'll have some carrots and some broccoli raw with some ranch on it. Every now and again. It's kind of tasty and delicious. It is. It is. I can't lie to you. It's kind of tasty and delicious. It is. It really is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is your biggest a list of grief? Is your mouth a little weak when you open the speaker? Are you smart? Oh, are you smart? Don't want you to change, not for me. Not if you care for me, yeah, girl. Anyway, y'all see what time it is. I got to bounce up out of here. I hope you guys have a legendary day. May your day be filled with peace, positivity, love, happiness, and kindness, and everything to put a smile on your face. Hey, man, y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all do got to get the hell up out of here. And you know what I'm going to say because I says it after every goddamn video. Y'all stay baked, baby. Y'all stay baked.